Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to auto scan our Discovery service. But before that we must brainstorm that why auto scanning feature is required. What is the sole purpose of auto scanning our Discovery service? Okay. So let's go to the problem statement first. So what I will do, I will uh, I will start my application. So this is my main app running. Okay. Now I will start my user service and I will start my product service. Okay. So what will happen is like until and unless I haven't initiated the product and user services by calling a discovery service, I won't be able to call these methods directly by means of a gateway service. So let's try hitting this gateway service. So we are getting that this service is not serviceable. Okay. So even though the services are online, okay, you are not able to initiate it. So the main reason is that like we haven't called our discovery service. So once discovery service is called, it will scan the ports, okay, and then only we are able to call the gateway service and utilize our user service and our product service. Okay, but what if our user service gets down and we are trying to hit it? uh, so so we will get some proxy error. Okay, and we know that our discovery service has already initiated the three services. So it will show that it is online, but we are not able to utilize that service. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to explore some exciting features of NestJS, uh, which is nothing but on module init feature. So what is on module init feature? It is a lifecycle event. So like when we start our application, we are calling a bootstrap feature, then we have on module init. So for each module we require an initialization. Okay, so we can await and call that. Okay, so we will invoke it. So we are getting an error in our discovery service that it has tried to implement it, but the property is missing. So what I will do, I will declare a property on module init. Instead of throwing error, we will console it. So what we will console is like we are initializing our discovery services. Okay, I'm getting some lint errors. I will solve it right now. Now what I will do is like once my module is initialized, we will straightforward hit this specific method, which is identify HTTP service. So it will automatically scan the port and automatically register in our registry service. Okay, so we are going to just call our identify services method. Okay, so now what will happen is like we don't have to manually go and call this discovery service. Now as soon as I call this gateway service, as my user service is down, it is throwing an error, but my product service will be online. So you might have seen that my I haven't called my discovery service, and without that I am able to access this. Why? Because once I have initialized my module, I am just calling this service and asking them that once my module is initialized, then please allow me the access of the ports which you have scanned. Okay, but what if like my company service is down and I am again able to try to go catch this specific thing? Okay, so for this specific thing, what we must do is like we should have some scheduled task running in our background. Okay, so what are these scheduled tasks in terms of backend terminology? So all the scheduled tasks which you want to run in background is called a cron job. Okay, so NestJS also provide this feature, like just allow me to refactor code, like the variables should be on top, and like this thing should be at, like the methods are always at the bottom. So we will implement a cron feature, okay, in our discovery service. So we will declare a cron decorator, okay. So for cron decorator we must initialize certain packages. So let me search through it. So we must have this package called as NestJS schedule package, okay. Now let me try installing this. Okay, I'm getting some no dependency warnings, but let us see. Okay, so we have like initialized that specific thing. So I'm just copy pasting it, but I will like go through all the steps. Okay. Okay, so this is a cron duration, okay, and after this specific schedule time it will automatically call this. So what we have to do, we have to call our discovery service after specific time. So I will just copy paste this. So instead of initializing, I will do some auto scanning thing, and I will just call this thing. So every cron has a cron string attached to it. So for that we have a website called as cron guru, okay. So it will like automatically let you know like identify this string and put into a readable format. So this cron will run after every 45 minutes, and so our cron duration will be in terms of seconds, okay. So what we will do is like we will have something like this, okay. It basically takes uh, like in minutes only, but let us try auto scanning our ports in every single minute. Let me see. Okay, so for every single minute the string is something like this. Okay, let me try running it. So for every minute it will auto scan my ports and we are able to access it, okay. So what we will do, we will start our user service, we will start our product service, and we have our discovery service, okay. Now let us try accessing the product service. Yes, we are able to access it. Let us try accessing user service. Yes, we are able to access it, okay. Now what we will do, we will cut off our user service, okay, and let us try accessing it, okay. So it went offline, and again we are turning the user service to online, okay. Now let us try hitting this service. So yes, we are able to access our user service. So this was very interesting thing. I thought I should make a video on this specific thing, that how you are able to auto scan your discovered services, and by means of gateway you are automatically able to fetch data from it. So I hope this video is makes you some deep insights of building a scalable app with a discovery service and a gateway service, and what are the methods behind how you can enhance your application, and how the things are running in big tech companies, okay. So I hope this video finds you useful, and it was covered with deep insights. I will build more such videos on nestjs, how like you can auto scale your application, how you can have an event driven architecture, how you can make distributed transactions using standard methods like two-phase commit, three-phase commit. So this series is going to be very much exciting, and I hope you are liking this. So please do like and subscribe to my channel. We will meet in our next video. Thanks. Bye bye. Have a nice day.